Okay, let's get it started. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining today's webinar on Cosmetics Market Insight in Vietnam E-commerce 2024, How to Win. My name is Mori, CEO of Feedforce Vietnam. Team Việt Nam của mình là Lâm Đại Hiệp nha. I also have a Vietnamese translated name you can find here. Yeah, and also I am not a cosmetics professional. I have extensive experience in digital marketing for various industries, including cosmetics, and I am excited to share insights based on objective data and my professional experience. So this webinar will be conducted in English, and I will aim to speak at a moderate pace to ensure clarity for all participants. Let me supplement it in Vietnamese as well. Hôm nay hầu hết những người tham gia đều là người Việt Nam, nhưng hãy để mình nói chuyện bằng tiếng Anh nhé. I just said that I would talk in English. Let me start by briefly introducing myself. I first moved to Vietnam in 2013, inspired by a story I heard about a kindergarten teacher's family member serving in the Vietnam War when I was in the US. And I studied Vietnamese language only for 5 months at Ho Chi Minh City University of Pedagogy and worked and got married in Da Nang around 8 years ago. And my graduation thesis at a university in Japan focused on state-owned enterprise reform in Vietnam's transition to a market economy. So my relationship with Vietnam is rather long. And my career in Japan involved supporting various web businesses, including e-commerce, human resource, travel, real estate, cars, and golf, by building data feeds and optimizing ads for platforms like Google, Facebook, and Criteo and ITV House. Data feeds are cutting-edge technology, widely used in Japan, Singapore, Europe, and the US, but I think it's not so common in Vietnam yet. And in 2021, I opened Feedforce Vietnam to support foreign brands' success in the Vietnamese market. And as for my expertise, I have certifications as a Meta marketing developer, Looker business analyst, and Shopify certification. So today's presentation will cover these topics: market overview, key players overview, target audience, differences from other countries, tactics to win, and about us. During this webinar, you can ask your questions whenever you want using the Q&A menu in your Zoom, and you can find it at the bottom of your Zoom screen. And if you fill out the survey after this webinar, today's slides link will appear. So we will not touch on all of the slide content in today's presentation, and the text quantity on the slides will be like much more than what I will talk about. Yeah, but please check back the shared slides later to see what you are interested in. And these are the sites referred to in our survey. So first, market overview. In 2023, the beauty industry in Vietnam generated a total revenue of 37.7 trillion Vietnam dong. It's about equivalent to 1.5 billion US dollar. It is about 125 billion Indian rupees. Yeah, today we have a few participants from India as well. Yeah, so this impressive figure was achieved through the sale of 341 million products, making a growth of over 50% compared to 2022. And there are about 137,000 enterprises operating in this sector. And 5 e-commerce platforms here mean Shopee, Lazada, TikTok Shop, Tiki, and Sendu. And Vietnam is currently in a golden period of population structure, with female accounting for 50.1% of the total population of over 100 million people. The age group from 15 to 59 years old make up 62.2% of the population. So it's not like Japan. As a side note, the same age group consists of only 50% of our Japanese population. So it's large in Vietnam. And the revenue of the cosmetics industry in Vietnam expected to reach 2.66 billion US dollar in 2024. Despite economic challenges, the demand for beauty products remains strong. So we still predict that the sales growth rate of the cosmetics industry through e-commerce channels will remain in the range of 20 to 30% over the next 5 years. In terms of product segmentation, skincare and makeup products dominate the market, accounting for nearly 50% of the market share. Perfumes also hold a significant market share, ranking third. Beauty tools, hair care, and body care products are also popular, reflecting the diverse interests of Vietnamese consumers. And fragrances have the highest average sales value per product compared to other categories. Face care, men's grooming, and hair care products also show promising sales values. These categories are worth focusing on for manufacturers and retailers aiming for good business results in the coming years. And the most successful price segments in the beauty industry are between 100,000 to 150,000 Vietnam dong here, and 200,000 to 350,000 Vietnam dong. Yeah, this range. For shop mall here means the upgraded plan for e-commerce marketplaces. Products priced between 200,000 to 350,000 Vietnam dong generate the highest revenue. So this indicates that online sellers are becoming more professional with effective business strategies to optimize and increase product prices online. Plus, the average price that consumers are willing to pay for beauty product in 2023 is 110,000 Vietnam dong per product. So let's dive into the current trends in the Vietnamese cosmetics market. First, rising demand for organic and natural products. So consumers are increasing opting for organic and natural skincare products due to concerns about skin allergies, sensitivity, and premature aging. Yeah, this trend is creating new opportunities for brands like Cocoon, L'Oréal Paris Botanicals, and The Ordinary, which are gaining popularity in Vietnam. Second, the rise of local brands. So local brands are thriving due to their deep understanding of the market and consumer needs, leveraging Vietnam's natural resources to create products that appeal to local consumers. This gives them a competitive edge against international brands. Third, influence of KOLs and social networks. The influence of key opinion leaders, so what's called KOLs on social media, is significant in the Vietnamese cosmetics market. So for KOLs and social media, platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok have created favorable conditions for KOLs to connect with millions of consumers. Consumers trust the opinions and reviews of KOLs, which makes collaboration with them a powerful tool for increasing brand awareness and driving sales. As for collaborating with KOLs, brands are increasingly partnering with KOLs to leverage their reach and credibility. So this strategy helps brands connect with a large potential customer base and build stronger relationships with consumers through genuine interactions. Yeah, finally, let's discuss the trends of personalization and online shopping. So fourth one is personalization. Consumers in Vietnam are seeking personalized skincare and beauty products tailored to their specific needs. The brands can capitalize on this trend by offering personalized services and allowing customers to customize their products, enhancing customer satisfaction and loyalty. Fifth is online shopping. So the shift towards online shopping has been accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic. Yeah, as you know a lot. And consumers appreciate the convenience, variety, and ability to compare prices online. So this presents a significant opportunity for cosmetics brands to develop robust online sales channels and digital marketing strategies to attract and retain customers. Yeah, okay, let me take a super brief break. Okay, then let's move on to the key players in the market. So major brands like La Roche-Posay, yeah, it's hard to pronounce, right? La Roche-Posay and Anessa and Cocoon are leading the market with strategic product offerings and robust digital marketing tactics. And these orange colored numbers indicate the important market overview. So 8.3% of total market revenue is from the top 10 brands, and 90% of Vietnamese cosmetics businesses are distribution agents of foreign brands. Yeah, it's so large. And the price segment under 500,000 Vietnam dong accounts for 80% of the market sales share of the cosmetics industry, and 35% of sales from products 200,000 to 500,000 Vietnam dong. Yeah, this is also an important factor. So La Roche-Posay from France has seen impressive growth with its products. So their sunscreen products sold over 222,000 units in the past year, and soothing and restoring cream product grew by about 1,700% with over 29,000 units sold in the same period. So La Roche-Posay focuses on high-end cosmetics, pharmaceuticals associated with experts, with a strong emphasis on facial care products. So to succeed, La Roche-Posay uses several digital tactics. Increase the frequency of live streams, collaborating with brand experts and influencers. Focus on peer articles and affiliate marketing through apps like Beauty House. And utilize flash sales and e-commerce campaign days to boost sales and market share. And offer giveaways for free to increase average order value. As for Anessa from Japan, Perfect UV Sunscreen Mild Milk has the highest sales with over 117,000 units sold, growing 60% over the past year. Sunscreen set has grown by 1,464% with over 484 units sold in the same period. So Anessa's product portfolio focuses on sunscreen with oil control and moisturizing functions, with 95% of sales from facial care. Anessa's digital strategies include collaborating with brand ambassadors and influencers, and using short videos and focusing on key opinion leaders and key opinion consumers. Yeah, utilizing key opinion leaders and key opinion consumers as a key. Yeah, it applies both for Anessa and La Roche-Posay. And Anessa also implements flash sales, promotions, and live streams during peak summer months. Yeah, because summer months is like very important months for them. And yeah, they also provide giveaways to enhance customer experience and increase order value. Next, Cocoon. Cocoon is the only Vietnamese brand in the top 10 with a share of 10.3% among those 10 brands. So Pomelo Hair Tonic has the highest sales with over 285,000 units sold, growing 35% over the past year. And Cocoon's brand identity emphasizes 100% vegan products, not tested on animals, and made from Vietnamese plants. Yeah, it is a good strategy since about 10% of Vietnamese people are vegan. And Cocoon conducts community-oriented strategies, and they include including Ecavarius. This is kind of a plant in packages to encourage love for nature. And campaigns to rescue stray dogs and cats, donating part of the proceeds to Animal Asia. And eco-friendly packaging and community engagement activities, fostering closer connection with consumers. And of course, Cocoon uses their social media at most to communicate with these topics. So key players build their marketing funnel by starting with brand discovery and awareness through marketing initiatives and encouraging consumer interest and comparison of brands, and ensuring high conversion rates by addressing consumer needs and preferences at each touchpoint. And they also focus on KPIs to track and optimize the customer journey based on the look-back window and the platform's algorithm. Yeah, the look-back window is a kind of technical term for the digital marketing. So to differentiate from competitors, key players like Anessa and Cocoon use cultural branding. So Anessa focuses on its premium brand aura, collaborating with beauty influencers to tell its brand story. And Cocoon leverages cultural beliefs and sustainability trends to cultivate brand value, targeting nature enthusiasts, vegetarians, and animal lovers. So both brands create strong brand identities that resonate with specific customer segments, turning them into advocates who spread the brand message organically on behalf of the brands. Yeah, I try to talk a bit slower than the first half. So yeah, let's move on to the target audience. And brand recognition is the most critical factor driving consumer decisions across all age groups. Younger consumers, particularly those aged 25 to 32, prioritize reviews and competitive pricing. In contrast, older consumers tend to shop in familiar places and are less influenced by price. So the most active spending segment ranges from 300,000 to 500,000 Vietnam dong. Younger consumers are more willing to invest in high-end products if they perceive them to be of exceptional quality. Yeah, I'm talking about this part. Yeah, this is a bit larger than the other ages. And live streaming is a significant trend in Vietnam, especially for shopping topics. Younger generations prefer live streaming for its convenience, the ability to view products before purchasing, and access to promotions. However, older generations prefer informative and professionally presented content rather than those promotions or some informations, like easy informations. Okay, then now let's compare the cosmetics market in Vietnam with other countries. Yeah, so the popular price range in Vietnam is under 500,000 Vietnam dong, while in countries like the US and EU, it ranges from 20 to 100 US dollar. Yeah, this reflects lower purchasing power in Vietnam, of course. And in Vietnam, sales are primarily through online marketplaces and social media platforms. In contrast, developed countries have a balanced mix of in-store and online sales. That is also a main difference. Yeah, for details, please see our slides later. And marketplaces are extremely important in Vietnam due to lower commissions. Yeah, the commissions of Shopee, Lazada, TikTok shops are much lower compared with the Amazon in the US or in Japan. And the Shopee's payment method must be like trusted by end users compared with the owned e-commerce stores, because everyone knows Shopee. Yeah, however, there is a growing importance of owning e-commerce websites as well, yeah, to explain products in detail and collect detailed customer data. Because the platforms such as Shopee, Lazada, TikTok Shop don't share the end user's information, so you cannot utilize them for your marketing activities, or you cannot utilize them when you develop new products. And also, yeah, Shopee restricts the number of characters to explain the products. But of course, at your own e-commerce stores, for example, built with Halavan or Shopify, then you can, yeah, explain your product in the way you love. Yeah, this slide is about Halavan and Shopify. So the number of Halavan is increasing to be sure, but the growth rate of number of Shopify stores is increasing more than Halavan these days. Yeah, but the absolute number of Halavan stores is currently around 3 times of Shopify in Vietnam. Yeah. Shopify is very popular in the US, Japan, and other Europe countries, but it's not so widely used in Vietnam. But Shopify is trying to, expand their services to the Vietnamese people as well. So they prepared admin screen in Vietnamese language, and they provide supports, help pages in Vietnamese language, and they are like having other plugin features for Vietnamese market as well. And social commerce is crucial in Vietnam. So with platforms like TikTok playing a significant role, products priced over 200,000 Vietnam dong are less likely to generate impulse purchases. So branding efforts are essential. Yeah, I repeated this point many times in this presentation. And as for legal procedures, the application process to sell cosmetics in Vietnam is relatively straightforward, but requires compliance with the ASEAN Cosmetics Directive, and a local distributor and detailed product information are needed to submit documents for DAV. Yeah, so this is information for foreign brands entering the Vietnamese market. So to succeed in the Vietnamese cosmetics market, let's consider three tactics. First, build a strong brand story and identity. Second, setting realistic KPIs based on historical data. And third, diversifying sales channels to avoid over-reliance on marketplaces. Yeah, let me explain one by one. The first, build a strong brand story and identity. So building a strong brand story and identity is crucial. Smaller businesses should focus on nurturing a brand culture and targeting specific customer segments to cultivate advocates who spread the brand message organically on behalf of the brand. Second, setting realistic KPIs based on historical data. So when formulating a digital marketing plan, establish key performance indicators based on realistic projections. Track the media plan daily, including budget allocation and key metrics like for e-commerce, it's like clicks or CTR or conversion rate, ROAS, return on advertising spend, or CPA. And review the plan every 10 days to ensure alignment with actual performance. Yeah, that kind of cycle is quite necessary to manage e-commerce campaigns. And third, diversifying sales channels to avoid over-reliance on marketplaces. So while marketplaces like Shopee are essential, it's crucial to build and optimize your own e-commerce website as well. So this allows you to collect customer data, explain products well, and avoid price competition. Yeah, because there's so much price competitions within the marketplaces. But if you build your own e-commerce store, then you can explain your products in your way, and you can optimize not only in Shopee but also with other platforms. So use marketplaces as channels to convert potential customers is necessary. So it can be at the end of the marketing funnel, and you can conduct branding initiatives with your own e-commerce stores. Yeah, this is the last part. Let me introduce our company and services. Actually, I talked faster than I expected. So I tried to talk slower in the later half. But we have much time. Okay, let me introduce our company and services. So Feedforce Vietnam is a part of Feedforce Group, a fast-growing digital marketing agency from Japan. So we provide a variety of services, including digital ads, e-commerce services, and Shopify development. So our team is dedicated to helping your business succeed in the Vietnamese market. So Feedforce Vietnam was established in Saigon in 2021. So we offer comprehensive services from campaign optimization to e-commerce website development. So our team consists of highly skilled professionals committed to your business success. So we excel in marketing and technology and data analysis. And we propose the best digital marketing solutions tailored to your product, market, and customer journey stages. So our services include search ads and display ads, message and lead acquisition ads, social media management, SEO, website UI UX optimization, title and image optimization, Shopee and Lazada on-site CPaaS ads, KOL KOC bookings, and so on. And our support has three main areas: marketplace as social media, and on the e-commerce website. So we can provide comprehensive digital campaigns, both for branding and performance marketing. Yeah, thank you for your attention. I hope you found this presentation insightful and valuable for your business. Now, I would be happy to answer any questions you may have. So please ask your questions, if any, using the Q&A menu in your Zoom. And you can find it at the bottom of your Zoom screen. Okay, let me see. Okay, we can find some questions. So let me send the question in the chat. So I hope you can see it. So the first question is, how should international cosmetics brand change their products for the Vietnamese market? Okay, thank you for your question. And yeah, there are some important perspectives. And first, localization. So brands can adjust products' unique value proposition to address specific skin concerns common in Vietnam, such as humidity-related skin issues due to this like tropical climate. And also like shade range is also important. So they can offer a wide large range of shades for the diverse skin tones of Vietnamese people, especially for foundations and concealers. Yeah, because Vietnamese people, they really care about their like original skin colors and even after makeup. So they usually say like "ya chang" or "ya dang." So it's very critical topics for them. So preparing for shade range is also important. And this is the last but not at least, affordable pricing is also important. So considering the lower purchasing power in Vietnam, international brands should offer products at various price points. That is also important for international cosmetics brand to enter the Vietnamese market. Yeah, and let's see the other product, other questions. Wait a moment. Okay, yeah. There are some questions. So the next one, yeah, let me send the message. What role does sustainability play in the Vietnamese people's purchase decisions, and how can brand tackle this? Yes, sustainability is becoming increasingly important. So there are some ways to work on it. So for example, eco-friendly packaging. Yeah, as I mentioned during this presentation, so using sustainable or recyclable packaging materials appeals to like environmentally conscious consumers. Brands like Cocoon yeah, have successfully implemented eco-friendly packaging as their strategy. And also, CSR is important. Yeah, to work on the sustainability. CSR means corporate social responsibility. So I think it's still not so common in Vietnam, but engaging in CSR activities, such as, for example, supporting local communities or participating in environmental conservation efforts, or like promoting ethical practices. Yeah, those activities can enhance brand images and loyalty. Yeah, thank you for your questions. Okay. And some more questions. How can cosmetics brands effectively use data analysis to enhance their marketing strategies in the Vietnamese market? Yeah, so for example, as I mentioned, brands can use predictive analytics to forecast trends and consumer behavior. And this helps not only like promotional planning, but also inventory management and product launches. And of course, data analytics are necessary in many areas, such as analyzing customer feedback or to establish the appropriate persona of the new product, or customer segmentation, or of course, performance tracking. Okay. And let me continue to answer your questions, but yeah, if you get out from this Zoom, please answer our survey. Yeah, let me explain our surveys first. So please, yeah, take a moment to complete the 1-minute webinar survey by completing the survey. You will receive these presentation slides. Yeah, these slides and our new report on identifying suitable digital channels for premium products. So besides this QR code, I now send the survey link in the Zoom chat. Yeah, you can answer to our survey and you can get these slides and the ebook. Yeah, or when you leave the Zoom, a survey will appear on your browser, so you can answer from that as well. Okay, let me get back to the Q&A session. Yeah, for those who stay here. Wait, let me find more questions. So next question is, what are the expected future trends for the Vietnamese cosmetics e-commerce market in the coming years? Thank you for the question. So in Vietnam, customers tend to be very practical when purchasing and actively search for information online. So during the purchase phase, offline channels and e-commerce are preferred purchase points. So with e-commerce platforms being more popular, especially via Shopee and TikTok Shop. Yeah, but on the other hand, with product targeting Generation X or Generation Y, Facebook has a big impact because around 45% of consumers consider Facebook a source of influence for their purchase on e-commerce platforms. And it also applies me. I'm not I'm now 30 years old, but Facebook also influences myself as well. So yeah, people in this generation prefer Facebook, yeah, for discovery and the new brands. So in summary, Shopee TikTok shops will be dominant. And Facebook also remains very important. And for the other questions, oh, okay. So next question is, aging population is a future problem in Vietnam. Yeah, I also experienced it in Japan. And which segmentation do you think that newcomers should enter to follow the digital trend and catch this above mentioned problem? Okay, thank you for your good question. Yeah, it depends on the product you choose, but before doing so, you should consider social listening tools to see what issues that age group discusses a lot and how many brands can show these issues at the top of the customer's mind. And of course, in addition to the social listening, our materials today can be helpful, I guess. And for example, there are currently segments related to whitening and moisturizers that are like, yeah, suitable due to the coverage of big brands. Yeah, but there are potential segments such as against aging and exfoliating dead skin. So skincare is dominant right now, and it's still in this aging society, it's still a very potential market. Okay. Yeah, I'm now seeing your questions, and as for the questions which I already talked about, I will not answer right now. Okay, for the next questions, how does our company should utilize the customer database we have collected? What actions or marketing activities should be taken to convert it into customers? Yeah, there must be some ways, and at least the email marketing should be conducted. If you have the email addresses of the customers, and with the platforms such as TikTok, Facebook, Google, they allow you to distribute ads in look-alike audiences. And so with the first party data of that kind of consumers, you can expand your customer information to the audience of the advertisement. So you can upload your customer data to Facebook, Google, and it's hashed, it's very secure. And you can create similar audiences on your Facebook targeting. Yeah, so you can utilize it. Yeah, and you can reach your prospective consumers effectively. So it can be called a custom audience. And of course, yeah, it is very important to conduct survey directly with those customers. So if possible, it's better to contact them by yourself and interview, yeah, about the products. Yeah, it can be very valuable information for your marketing activities. So technically, it can be used on each media to targeting, and you can contact them for the interview. And the next question is how to catch the new trend with dynamic market ads now? Yeah, it depends, but we sometimes, we as a company sometimes use metric for our survey. It contains some information for marketplaces, and you can search by keyword or by product or by category. Yeah, this is very useful tool. And for personally, I usually use Feedly. So Feedly is our RSS tool. So if we subscribe to some medias, new information is updated on Feedly. So we can catch up with the latest information provided by brands, Facebook, Google. So for leading companies, as for cosmetics industry, they must provide some newsletters or those RSS feed, so you can catch up with those information. Okay, actually Q&A section lasts too long. So yeah, let me answer the other questions individually from myself. And please feel free to contact us whenever you want regarding the content. So then let me continue to show the QR code, but you can leave this Zoom. So thank you for joining, and bye bye. Cảm ơn mọi người.